See, divisible by 2. How can you decide given number is divisible by 2? Yeah, if units place is even number or 2 or 4 or 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. If units place is 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, then the number is divided by 2. That we can decide. Very good. What about divided by 4? Divided by 2 is units place. 2 is 2 power 1. 4 is 2 square. We need to check last 2 digits. For any number, if last 2 digits are divided by 4, then the entire number is divided by 4. For any number, if last 2 digits are divided by 4, then the entire number is divided by 4. Some people argue that it's a single digit, then directly divide by 4. If it is a big number, because they don't ask you 10 is divided by 4, 7 is divided by 4, don't expect that in exam. They'll give a big number, 8 digit or 9 digit number. Is it divided by 4 or not if you want to check? Pick the last 2 digits only. And okay, one reason is 4 is 2 square, power is 2 last 2 digits. 2 is 2 power 1, power is 1 last digit. Divided by 8, 8 is 2 power, 8 is 2 power 3. We have to check last 3 digits. We have to check last 3 digits. If you want to say the given, if you want to check the given number is divided by 8 or not, okay, in the big number, sir, only 2 digits are available, then directly divide by 8, my dear. If you have more than 3 digits or 3 digits, check the last 3. Don't expect in exam 54 is divided by 8 or not. They don't give like that. They'll give a big number. They want to ask divisibility. Okay, in exam they have to give at least big number to check divide by 8 or not. So that's what the thing. And okay, in fact, the main reason, this is maybe a dummy explanation to say 8 is 2 power 3, last 3, 4 is 2 square, last 2 like that. But the main reason divide by 4, is 100 divided by 4? Is 100 divided by 4 or not? 200, 300, 400, any hundreds are divided by 4. See, I am just giving you the basic idea why last 2 digits only. It's not a rule. You understand the theme behind that. So let's say 1236 is divided by 4 or not. Okay, if they're asking that, I can write this as 1200 plus 36. Is there anything wrong? Can I write 1236 as 1200 plus 36? Correct or not? So you said already 100 is divided by 4. Any hundreds are divided by 4. 1200 is definitely divided by 4. Then what is left over? If 36 is divided by 4, entire number is divided by 4. 36 is last 2 digits in the given number. That is why you need to check last 2 digits. Sir, if it is big number, let's say 11356 also, I can write this as 11,300 plus 56. 11,300 is divided by 4. What is left over? 56 is divided by 4, then entire number is? So 56 is nothing but last 2 digits of the given number. This is how that rule is developed. Okay, one dummy way of remembering is 4 equal to 2 square, last 2 digits. So what about 8? We'll address. I hope you understand that 4. Why last 2 digits? Okay, if you got the idea, fine, well and good, or else at least try to keep in mind. Okay, divide by 4 means last 2 digits. Then divided by 8. Divided by 8. Guys, is 1000 divided by 8? 1000 divided by 8. 8 into 125 times is 1000. 1000 is divided by 8. So now, if it is same thing, 11,356, I can write this as 11,000 plus 356. 11,000 is divided by 8 for sure. Any thousands, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, any thousands are divided by 8. Then what is left over? 356. 356 is nothing but last 36. If it is divided by 8, then obviously entire number is divided by 8. That's what the theme. Okay, can you say divided by 16 rule then? Last 4 digits. 16 is 2 power 4 like that. Last 4 digits like that, you can keep going. But don't expect that in exam. They are not asking regarding divide by 16. Hardly 4 and 8 only. Okay, fine. So this is 2, 4, 8, 2 powers and all complete. Then let's see about 3 and 9. Okay, please copy that if you are not yet done. So divide by 2, units place we need to work on. Divide by 4 means last two digits we need to check. Divide by 8 is last three digits we need to check. So divide by 2, 4, 8 and find 16. It's not required as per exam point of view. Next we need to focus on 3 and 9, 3 multiples related. Okay, generally they're asking 3 and 9 only. Divisibility related to 3 and 9. Yeah, what is the divisibility by 3 rule? Sum of digits. Divide by 9 rule. So divisibility by 3 or divisibility by 9, the rule is common, sum of digits. If sum of digits is divided by 3 for the given number, then the entire number is divided by 3. 9 also same rule. If sum of digits is divided by 9 for the given number, then entire number is divided by 9. Let's say we know 81 is divided by 9 or not 81. What is 8 plus 1? As 9 is divided by 9, 81 is divided by 9. We know already some numbers. You can verify that. Okay, 54 is divided by 9. 9 6 times 54. 5 plus 4 is 9. As 9 is divided by 9, the entire number is divided by 9. You can do sum of this. What I mean to say, suppose let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 4. Okay, let's say 5, 1. Okay, this number divided by 3 or not if you want to check. Like these big numbers, they'll give an exam. So if you want to check is it divided by 3 or not, means what is sum of digits? Calculate sum of digits. 27. Now listen, one more point here. Okay, fine. Let us complete this. Then we'll go for the other simple thought. 27. So is 27 divided by 3? So the entire number is divided by 3, correct only. Is 27 divided by 9? So this number is divided by 9 is correct. And in fact, see, don't waste your time in exam by calculating all the summation. When 9 is that, don't add it because it's divided by 9. What is 3 plus 6? It's divided by 9. Don't add it. Waste of time. Then what is 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1? 9. So sum is 9. It's divided by 3. It's divided by 9 also. No need to add the things which is divided by 9. It's already divided by 9. Why adding that? 9 is there. You ignore it. Or else let us say 19. What is sum of digits for 19? 19. 1 plus 9. 10. 1 plus 0. 1. In 19, 9 is dummy. Directly remove 9. Let us say 997. 997. What is 9 plus 9? 18. 18 plus 7. 25. 2 plus 5. 7. In 997, 9s you remove. Directly 7 only. My car number is 9979. What is sum of digits is 7 only. 9 is waste. Directly we can go with 7. If you add also, finally it will keep maintaining that. Because 9 plus 9, 18, 25, 25 plus 9, 34, 3 plus 4 is 7. Again it will come to that 7 only. When you do sum of digits, you can ignore that. Okay, now when 9 is there, okay, you can ignore remaining things, you can focus. This sum is 9. 9 is divided by 9, 9 is divided by 3, you can directly go. Or else if you're not understanding, okay, you do entire sum. Finally, you decide, that's all up to you. This cancellation will save some time. 9 I remove, 3 plus 6, 9, that combination you remove. Then remaining rest only you can focus. But sum of digits for 3 and 9 is all about this rule. Okay, divide by 3 or divide by 9. Entire number you want to check means you have to do like this. And divide by 5, divide by 10, divide by 5. What's the rule? Units place a large digit must be 0 or 5. For divided by 10, 0. Large digit must be 0. For divided by 5 and 10, large digit must be 0. For divide by 3, sum of digits is divided by 9. Divide by 9 also, sum of digits must be divided by 9. Divide by 3, sum of digits must be divided by 3. For divide by 5, large digit must be 0 or 5. For divide by 10, large digit must be 0. Right. Okay. Now from 1 to 10, 1 is any number is divided by 1. That's ignore. 2 completed, 3 completed, 4 completed, 5 done. Then what is left? Or 8, 9 completed, 6 and 7. For 7, there is no rules, and in fact, they are not asking in any exam. And there is one shortcut, but it's waste. Directly doing is better. When they given divided by 7, directly take that number divided by 7 is the best. There are some tricks, but that's not useful. Okay, so directly there, in fact, they're not asking in any exam related to divide by 7. But if they ask anyway divide by 7, directly doing is best. There are some tricks that will take equivalent time as normally doing. So it's not useful. You can ignore those tricks and also. But one thing, yes, as you mentioned, divided by 6 is one case to be focused. And divide by 11 as well. They're asking in many exams related to divide by 11. So divide by 6 if you want to check. 6 is 2 into 3 combination. 6 is not prime number. 6 is not prime number. I have to try divide by 6 is 2 and 3 combination. In the sense, if given number is divided by 2 and divided by 3, both satisfied, then it's divided by 6. Sir, if it's not divided by 3 means it's not divided by 6, dear. One among that failed means then it is not divided by 6. A number divided by 2 and divided by 3, then only it's divided by 6. 6 is not prime number. We have to write it as 2 into 3 combination. If a number is divided by 2 and 3, then only divide by 6. In fact, for 10 also 2 and 5 we need to check. But we simple thing is last digit 0 is easy. Actually for 10 also we have to check like that. Given number is divided by 2, given number is divided by 5, then divide by 10 like that. But in fact very simple point is last digit 0. Okay, that also divide by 2 and divide by 5 means definitely it is ending with 0 only. Okay, instead of that, that's easy for us. Right, okay. So 1 to 10 except 7. 7 they are not asking, you can ignore it. Then we remain rest all completed. Okay, from 1 to 10. Then very important is divided by 11. Given number is divided by 11 or not. So how can you decide given number is divided by 11 or not? So that we'll see now. Divided by 11. See, let's say the number is like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, G, H or G. Okay, 7-digit number or it may be 8-digit number also. Then how can you decide given number is divided by 11 or not? Take alternate numbers, alternate digits, sorry. A, C, E, G, summation. Remaining digits are B, D, F. Okay, that summation. The internal difference, what are the value you got? It should be 0 or it should be 11 multiple. It can be 11 or if it is 22, then only it's divided by 11. If it is a 7-digit number or 8-digit number, take alternate number summation, remaining alternate number summation. The difference between those must be divided by 11. Means the difference is 0. Okay, 0 is divided by 11. Difference is 11 also divided by 11. Difference minus 11 also divided by 11. Just I want to convey like this. Let's say the number is, maybe with the example you can understand better. Given number is divided by 11 or not. I given in terms of A, B, C, D, E. But let's see in terms of number. Okay, 207121, right. Now what is the alternate numbers here? 2 plus 7 plus 2. Okay. And okay, I'll give one more digit like 7-digit number I mentioned. Right? So let's put this. Yeah, one more 2. Okay, then adding it will give 13, right? 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2 is 13. What is the remaining numbers? Summation 0 plus 1 plus 1. Right. So 13 minus 2 is 11. So then definitely this number is divided by 11. When you take this okay, alternate number summation, remaining number summation, the difference between that minus 11 also okay. Minus 11 or plus 11, 0 also fine. If you got difference is 0 also fine. So then the number is entirely divided by 11. Okay, that's the rule for divisibility related to 11. Guys, 99 divided by 11 or not? 99. In 99, what is the alternate digit? One is 9, other one is 9. What is the difference? 0 is divided by 11. So entire number is divided by 11. 99. So divisibility related to 11. Now I have a doubt. Is it a number divided by 12 or not? How to check divided by 12? 12, 12, I have to check as 2 and 6 or 3 and 4. Because 12 is 2 into 6, 12 is 3 into 4. Which one correct? 2 and 6 or 3 and 4? Okay, let's take this. Okay, whether 2 and 6 correct or not, let us check. Okay, I'll take 30. 3 is fine, yeah. 30, 30, 30. Is 30 divided by 2? Is 30 divided by 6? Okay, now if you say divide by 12 is divided by 2 and 6 rule, 30 is divided by 2 divided by 6, but it's not divided by 12. That's wrong approach. So see the basic thing, prime number power. 12 if you write as prime number power, what will be it is? 2 square into prime number power. 2 square into 3 power 1. So you should go with 4 into 3 only. You tell any number divided by 4 and divided by 3, I am sure it's divided by 12. Is 30 divided by 4? No. That's why it's not divided by 12. Okay, it's not 2 and 6 rule. Don't say it divided by 12 is 2 and 6 combination. Okay, it should be 3 and 4 combination or 4 and 3 combination. So if you want to check the given number is divided by 12, then I have to say it should be divided by 3 and 4. Divided by 3 rule is sum of digits. Divided by 4 rule, last 2 digits. Excellent. Right. Now, one among you help me how to check divided by 18 rule. 18. 18 is it 3 and 6? 2 and 9. 18 has in terms of prime number power 2 power 1 into 3 square. So divide by 2 and divide by 9. Don't go for 3 and 6. That point you have to know. Okay, divide by 18 is not about okay 3 and 6. 2 power 1 into 3 square. So you have to check 2 and 9 combination. If a number is divided by 2, divide by 9, then only divide by 18. Don't go for 3 and 6. Because let's say again, same example 30. 30 is divided by 3, 30 is divided by 6, but it's not divided by 18. If you want to check for 18, 30 is divided by 3, 30 is divided by 6, but not divided by 18. Failed. Because that rule is wrong. You check 30 divided by 9? No. So it's not divided by 18 obviously. You should take 30, 18 as 2 and 9 combination. Okay, have an example, simple term. Don't go for big term. First understand with simple term, then you can develop. Can anyone say 24? 24 is 4 and 6 or 2 and 12? Which one? 24. 12 and 2. 3 and 8. 4 and 6. How to write 24? Prime number power. 24 in prime number power. 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. So 8 and 3 rule we have to apply. If a number is divided by 8 and divided by 3, then only divide by 24. Don't say 2 and 12. Don't say 2 and 12. 24 is 8 and 3 combination. So that's what, okay. I given some examples. From here onwards, you need to develop dear. Okay. 40, 40, 40. How to check 40? 40. 8 and 5. 8 and 5. So this is 3 and 8 combination, 24. 40 is 5 and 8, or else 40, in the given number last is 0 means remove 0. Then divide by 4 rule you can check after removing 0. In the given number ending with 0 must and should required, then remove that zeros, then divide by 4 also. That type of logics also you people can try. In fact, if you want to go in depth still, there is different valid pairs also. Just now for 40 or 90. If you go for 90, 90, Okay, 90. 90 can be written as 9 into 10 or 5 into 18 or 3 into 30. Can we write it or not? Then we can go with this 5 into 18 or 18 into 5 is same only. 6 into 15, all these combinations, right? Now among this, which combination is valid, you know? 9 and 10 valid, 5 and 18 also valid. How, sir? Listen, it's not about only prime number power. The other point you need to keep in mind is HCF for 9 and 10. For 9 and 10, what is the common in 9 and 10? 9 and 10, if you do HCF for 9 and 10, 1 only. There is nothing common in, okay, HCFC, HCF of 9 and 10 is 1. HCF for 5 and 18 is 1. As SF is not yet completed, you may have a doubt. But HCF for 3 and 30 is 3. 30 is divided by 3, 30 also divided by 3. HCF of 6 and 15 also 3. HCF must be 1, then that pair is correct. The other point you can keep in mind, sir, 24, why 4 and 6 is wrong is, for 4 and 6 HCF is 2. 4 is divided by 2, 6 is, HCF for 4 and 6 is 2, I want HCF 1. For 3 and 8, HCF is 1 only. You can check like this, one is prime number power, if still you have a doubt in your mind, the other point is take HCF for those combination. HCF for that combination is 1 means, then it's a valid combination. I'm giving multiple thoughts in your mind. Just think about whatever it's fit for you. Okay. One point, yes, you can write it like prime number power, and don't think they're asking about 90 and all. I'm just giving that idea in your mind. In CDS company, in fact, they asked regarding divisible by 90 also. Already one question they given. But 90, very simple way of doing 90, you know. Given number is divided by 90 or not. Last number 0 means remove that 0. Here to remove 0. Then check divided by 9 or not. The easy trick in exam is that. Okay, for rule concept, I have to say 9 into 10, 5 into 18 and all. Okay, but basic thing in exam, if you want to say the number is divided by 80 also, if the given number ending with 0, remove that 0. Here also remove 1 0. Then for rest of the things divide by 8, check. Is simple point. Okay, that way you can go ahead. Okay, when question is there, there are a number of methods, but this is just the theory part. Okay, how to decide given number is divided by, main thing, divide by 3, divide by 9, divide by 4, 8 and 11. That's what many times they are repeating. 3 and 9, 11 also. A lot of people do mistake in divided by 11. So please be aware of. Here one question to check your knowledge. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 5, then the missing digits in the units place and thousands place respectively are. So actually it's not both are x. You put one as x, one as y, my dear. One you take it like x, one you take it like y. If both are x, you may think that both are same numbers. One you put it like x, one you put it like y. Y is units place, x is in thousands place. X is in thousands place, y is in units place. Some people saying, sir, x value 11. Boss, x is a digit, single digit required. Your answer should be 0 to 9 only. Don't take two digit number. Thousands place is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 up to 9 like that. Thousands place 11 is a wrong thing. Thousands place is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 only. It's a digit, clearly they mentioned digit. Now, it should be divided by 3 and divided by 5. If you want to say divided by 5, y must be equal to, means units place. First is y, in options they are asking about y and x. In options first one is y, next one is x. Because missing digit in the units place. Units place I taken as y. Thousands place I taken as x. Options all are y and x is there. So y can be 0 or 5. Okay, what we'll do, we'll put 0 one time, we'll put, okay, or else fine, let it be y is 0 or 5, let it be. Then if this is regarding divided by 5 rule, then divided by 3 rule means sum of digits. Put x and y as it is, take sum of digits, what will happen? Apart from x plus 5, what is the left remaining things? 22. For divided by 3 rule, sum of digits must be divided by 3, right? Now, listen, when 22 is divided by 3, 1 is the remainder here. You can take x plus y plus 22, or I can write x plus y plus 1 also same. Because when 22 is divided by 3, remainder is 1. Now, if y is 0, what can be x value? Or if y is 5, what can be x value? You can do trial and error like that. Okay, what is the possibility for x? Okay, because y can be 0 or 5. If y is 0, then what will happen? Okay, for divide by 3, it should be x plus 1. Then x can be 2, because 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is divided by 3. X can be 5. 5 plus 1 is 6 divided by 3 only. X can be 8. 8 plus 1, 9 divided by 3. So when y is 0, x can be 2 or 5 or 8. That's one possibility. Next possibility, y has 5. When y is 5, then this should be x plus 6. Then if you want to decide is it divided by 3 or not, x can be 0. 0 plus 6 is 6 divided by 3. X can be 3 because 3 plus 6 is 9 divided by 3 only. Now we need to check. Okay. And don't say x value 60 here, because 6 plus 6 become 12. We are crossing that. Okay. It should be x must be a single digit number. Fine. In fact, that's also fine. X6 also no issue, it seems. Single digit only. 6 plus 6, 12. Still divided by that. 9 plus 6 is 15. Still divided. Yes, this combination also we can go. 0, 3, 6, 9 also fine. X should be a single digit. Digit. X cannot be 12. Don't say now x value 12. X should be a single digit number. So now these combinations I have to try. Means my option should be 0 and 2 not available. 0 and 5 not available. 0 and 8 not available. Our other option should be 5 comma 0. 5 comma 0 not there. 5 comma 3 not there. 5 comma 6 is their option B. In fact, what you can do in question, you directly substitute x and y, which is divided by 3. You can check actually. But this is the combination you can try. There are different answers dear. Multiple answers satisfying. Y0 x value 2 also correct answer. Y0 x value 5 also correct answer. Y0 x value 8 also correct answer. There are many correct answers, but among options, I think they asked among the options only. The number, then the missing digit in units place and thousands place. No, there are many answers possible. Okay, so you can check this. So this is taking too much time for us in exam. I'll simply say divided by 3, you go directly. Divide by 3 means x plus y plus 22 you got, right? When 22 is divided by 3, 1. Now see the options. X plus y plus 1 must be divided by 3. X plus y is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Not divided by 3. Eliminate. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Not divided by 3. Eliminate. 5 plus 6. 11 plus 1 divided by 3 satisfied. We can go with B option. Here itself I can complete option verification if you want to do, but I just want to inject concept in your mind. What is the different ways? Y0, x can be, these are the chances. Y can be 5, x can be 0 or 3 or 6 or 9. There are different ways. Among options, best suitable is 5 comma 6. There are many more answers also satisfying, but among options 5 and 6 is correct. This is why in Infosys company, GRE exam, those who want to go for other countries, okay, so you can take GRE exam. There also have MSQ questions. If let us say option D, I put it like 0, 8, then that is also correct. If option D is 0, 8, then B correct, D correct, multiple correct answers. Two correct answers also there. Those type of questions they're asking in GRE as well. GATE exam also. Okay, so see that Infosys company also focusing on multiple correct answers. MSQ question we call it like. Maybe already people know IIT JEE exam.